are you doing today? I'm sorry for coming a little bit late. We're good, we're good, we're good. Hope you're having a good day. If you'd like to join in, we're going to flow a little bit today. Whew. If you have something to drink, take something to drink. And come to a great sit. Finally, got there. Hope you're doing good. Hello there. And we'll just be starting in 1 minute. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath here. Wherever you are. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I forgot that I needed to set up everything today again. So it took a little bit longer until I was online. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm learning. Good. So chat is here as well. So welcome in. Welcome in. And if you like to join in today in this 45-minute session, so we're going today until 8 o'clock, if that's all right with you. And hello, Super Captain Danny Boy. Welcome in. We're going for yoga right now. If you welcome in, happy that you are here. I'm Marcel, but I'm not alone here. We're a little late today. We're just 10 minutes late. Sorry about that. And usually we're starting 10 minutes earlier, and we're going for 45 minutes until 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central European time. I mean, wherever you are in the world, it's going to be 45 minutes. My name is Marcel, but I'm not alone here. We're here with Shawn together. Hello. And good to have you, Super Captain Danny Boy. I hope you're doing great. And yeah, if you like to do some yoga with me, we can come to a sit, either up on a pillow or up on some books. How are you doing today? And we're going to flow a little bit. And if you like to do that with me, just come to a sit, either down on a pillow or up on some books. Good to have you today. Good. I hope everything is working. It should be good. So breathing in deep here in the sit, and sit up taller. I'm doing fine. My legs are killing me. Just got off work. Your legs are killing you? Why are your legs killing you? So it doesn't sound so good. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest here. And as you're breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest, you get longer from your hips to the head. Maybe we can do something for your legs today, Danny Boy. Breathing in deep into the belly and then into the chest. If you're sitting like that right now, you don't need to sit like that. You can also sit up in a chair and just sit up tall. So you can root down with your feet into the floor. Feel how the feet are connected to the floor right now, and breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. So why are your feet killing you? What did you do? That's a question. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest again. And then releasing the breath right now. Bring the arms by your sides, wherever you are. If you're sitting in a chair, retail on my feet 5 hours straight. Oh, okay, I see. Yep, I see, I understand. Yeah, if you like to join in, if you want to loosen your feet a little bit after your work, you are welcome to just join in. Release your arms by your sides. And wait, maybe we'll be doing a little bit more sitting then, quickly. And then move our feet a little bit. Turn our feet a little bit side to side. Yeah, see about that. But first, let's sit a little bit, if you like to join in. Release your arms a little bit. No, I say a little bit all the time, sometimes. Release your arms by your sides and breathing in deep. Lifting your arms up. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And then breathing out. Releasing your whole day when you have been up the whole day already. Or for me, I just stood up. Breathing in deep. Lift the arms up. Get long from your sitting bones to the fingers. And then breathing out. Releasing. When you have the arms by your sides, hold your breath just for a moment. And then breathing in again. Lifting your hands up. And today the topic is flowing like water. Let's see if we can do that a little bit. Because now as we want to take care of our feet a lot, or give them a little bit of a break as well because we use them so much. Let's see if we can still flow. Breathing in deep one more time. Get long from your sitting bones to the fingers as you're breathing in. Take a little breather and take a stop up here and then release. And always try to go in your own rhythm that feels good to you. Awesome. Bring your hands to your thighs here and start to move your hands forward and backward. If your sit starts hurting, you're welcome to change your sit wherever you are. If you're up in a chair or down on the floor, you're welcome to change your sit at any time it starts hurting you. So move your hands forward and backward. And again, you want to sit up on some books or a sitting pillow so you can really have a straight back and be long. Doing awesome. You are doing awesome. Move your hands forward and backward, having the palms connected to the thighs right now. And feeling your palms. What kind of feeling is there in the palms? And what kind of feeling is there on the thighs where you touch the palms? Or the other way around. Like what kind of feeling is on the palms and what kind of feeling is on the thighs? Do you feel on the thighs? And from there, move your shoulders forward, then upward, backward and down, and again forward, upward, backward and down, forward, upward, backward and down, releasing everything this whole day. You can close your eyes for a moment, releasing your whole day, everything that has been going on, has been happening. Your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down, and again forward, upward, backward and down. Amazing. Forward, upward, focusing on moving backward, and don't push yourself too much, but push yourself a little bit. Breathing in deep. Great. And you're doing great. Taking care of yourself today. Releasing your arms by your sides. If you're in a sitting pose, you can just bring your arms a little bit to the right and then lean to the right. Today we're just leaning to the right, so we're really rounding in the right side body right now. We're leaning to the right, drawing the belly in and up. So belly is engaged, we're leaning to the right. From there, we're leaning to the left. Smile a little bit. Good. And we're leaning to the right again. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to ask. If you have any suggestions or ideas, let me always know. You're very welcome to, always. Bring up if you have anything. So we breathe in deep as we're leaning to the right. Breathing in deep. Draw the belly in and up, and then one more time to the other side. Breathing in deep. Smiling. Good. So we still want to give our legs a little bit of a break before going and stretching them a little bit. So, you know, today is a little bit day, that's all right. Good. Bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, and circle your wrists. Circling your wrists. How does that feel? Good. Release, shake your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Then bring your right hand up. Just hold it in place. Bring your left hand and interlace with the left hand. And just circling with the left arm right now. So the right hand is in place, fixed in place. And we're circling with the left hand. The right hand lets itself be moved. Lets it. Oh, I can talk today. Shake your wrists, shake your shoulders, shake your elbows. Great. Bring your left hand up, fix it in place, grab on with your right hand. And move your left hand with your right hand. The left hand lets itself be moved. Just release it a lot. Good. Awesome. And release again. Shake your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders. And one last time, interlace the fingers. Maybe bring the other thumb forward. And you really can interlace really loose. So you don't need to grab on, but you interlace really loose, and from there we're circling one last time, really focused on the same intensity in the left arm and the right arm, or the same effort in the left arm and the right arm. Want to have same effort. Maybe move out of your shoulders as well, out of your elbows a little bit. How does that feel now that we're trying it with the same effort here? And additionally, being a little bit playful here, circling in the other side. Good. Shake your wrists again. Good. And from here, we are turning ourselves. We are doing a little bit of a twist, but we're not going too far, so please don't push yourself too far because you can hurt yourself. Bring your right arm to the back of your back if you can. If you're sitting in a chair, this should be also possible. Bring your right, just sit a little bit to the front and then bring your right arm to the back. And then bring your left hand kind of over to the right knee, but don't push yourself yet or draw yourself here. This is just for the direction, right? And then what we want to do is we want to engage the belly, so we turn around, kind of turning around with the muscles of the belly. And the left hand is just for direction. We're looking over the right shoulder. Looking over the right shoulder. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing in deep, you want to get longer from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And as you're breathing out, you want to release that, take up more space, and breathing in again, get longer. And breathing out, twist maybe a little bit more. Don't push yourself too much, especially if you're doing that the first time. And slowly, slowly coming back. Slowly, slowly coming back. Oh, hi Lou. Thank you for telling me. You're listed on the Twitch things. Okay. Thank you for telling me. We're quickly changing it. Thank you, Lou, for coming in and telling me. This helps me out a lot. I thought I changed it, but it didn't actualize it. And then we're going for the other side. Thank you, Lou. I really appreciate that. Hope you're well. Wishing you health and safety always. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're well too. How are you doing? Bring your left hand to the back. And then bring the right hand to the left knee. And look over the left shoulder. Sitting up straight, sitting up tall. And again, the right hand is there just for the direction, right? Direction. We want to engage the belly. Look over the left shoulder here. So good to have you, Lou. I'm really excited that we're slowly growing a little bit, even though that's not the main focus of what I'm doing. I just want to really teach the best yoga that I can for the people that come in and have some issues maybe, or something to fight in the body, and then release. Good. Thank you for awesome yoga streams. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm gonna lurk because I gotta get to bed. Awesome. I wish you a wonderful night of sleep, wonderful rest, to get up the next day energetically in the morning. Thank you so much for being here. Good. So we're still taking it slow, but we will soon be standing up a little bit. Not yet. We're just changing the posture right now. We're going into all fours. Should be really good for you. And from there we start to stretch a little bit, and then soon we'll stand up a little bit, doing some sun salutations. So from here you want to move mindfully forwards into all fours. Whoop. Or coming to the floor if you have been sitting. So shift your hips over the knees and bring the shoulders over the wrists. And what you want to be doing is pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor. You can see it? Yeah, you can see it. Good. Now, so the index finger mount, this is this guy here, touches the floor if possible for your physical, the physical constraints, let's say like that. And from there start arcing slowly up from your lower spine. This is really great to get a little bit warmed up, looking forward in your spine, breathing out, releasing the head, releasing the shoulders, the upper back, the lower back. And breathing in again, arcing up slowly from your lower spine up. Looking forward. Pushing out of the shoulders and then breathing out. Releasing your head, releasing your... So pushing your back up. Breathing in deep, arcing up. From your lower spine, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time, vertebra by vertebra, going up your spine. Looking forward and up. Then releasing your head. Slowly down, vertebra by vertebra, down, rounding down. Breathing out. And one more time, let's go through here. Arcing up, vertebra by vertebra. And then rounding down. Good. Great. Coming back into a middle position. We're just walking forward with the hands here for a moment, having your hips at the same point. How did that feel? How did that feel? If you feel like you need to move a little bit in any kind of way, you can do that. But we're doing that right after. So moving your hands forward, coming onto your fingertips. Moving the hands forward, keeping your hips over the heels. And engaging the arms here. You want to have the arms engaged, you want to have the belly engaged, you want to have the chest engaged. So shoulders are engaged too. And we shift our hips up in the sky as far as we can. And we want to get more space in the lower spine right now. So kind of release down with our chest, but we keep also the muscles engaged. So this is not just releasing and going into a stretch, but having the muscles engaged as well to protect our joints. Great, and then slowly coming up again. Awesome. Sitting back quickly. Shaking your wrists. So either tucking your toes or untucking your toes. Both are fine. Shaking your wrists. Shaking your elbows, your shoulders. Great. And from here, come forward. Coming back into all fours and shift your hips to the left, to the right. Move your body. Maybe if you don't know how to move your body here, think of like a snake. Move like a snake right now. Check that your shoulders are over the wrists, hips over the knees, and start moving your body in any kind of way you want, but keeping this alignment of where the hands are, where the knees are. Shifting yourself back and forward, or wherever you are. Left to the right, maybe. Good. And feel what your body needs right now. Check in what your body needs right now. Maybe you like to go more into a child's pose, more like sitting back right now. Maybe you like to go more like forward. Then give your body what your body needs right now. If you go forward, try bringing your shoulders back together. Your elbows are pointing back. Good. And just circle your hips maybe a little bit, or make an endless 8. There's so many options to do here. You can release your elbows, you can release your head, your neck. Good. And then, So normally we're not transitioning without going up into downward facing dog, but as Danny said, that He has a lot of, the legs are killing him, right? We're trying to transfer with the knee down right now. So we bring the right leg forward. We kind of lean a little bit to the side and we bring the right leg forward. And from here, we either can bring the left leg up on the toes and kind of stand up if you want to do that. If you don't want to do that, you can also stay here at the moment. And we kind of come into both hands on one side, move the right leg a little bit down and release your body a little bit down, finding small stretch here through the hamstrings, through the butt. And you can also come on the outer edge of the foot and shake your foot a little bit outside. Today should feel probably really good for you. Releasing your head a little down. If you can bring your hands down. I haven't done the stretch in quite a while. Yesterday somebody inspired me to do that, and I think it's really, really good that for you right now. Release. Good. What we're doing is we're shifting our weight back. So the hips are coming over the knee right now. Your foot is a little bit forward. And if you have some blocks here, you want to use the blocks right now. If you have a wall here that you can hold yourself on, you want to use the wall here right now. Because you want to be straight up here then, first of all, and then we hinge at the hips, always hinging at the hips. You don't want to have a rounded back here. Hinging at the hips, feeling the hamstring stretch here. If you're just up here, that's fine, but you want to hinge at the hips. It's really important. And if you need to grab onto something, you can do that. If you don't have anything, try to really hinge at the hips without rounding. How do you find out if you're rounding the back? You can bring one hand onto the back and feel if the vertebrae in the lower spine are sticking out. If the vertebrae are sticking out, then you're rounded. For me, this is already good. I can't hinge further, unfortunately. But honor where you are. That's the important thing, and work from there. Then release. Good. You're doing awesome. Amazing. Bring your leg a little bit up. From here. If you need to put something under your knee here, please do so. If there's too much weight there, you can take a pillow or something similar, put it under the kneecap, and then from here we shift the weight towards the knee, a little bit more towards the knee, and have some weight over the leg as well. But then what we want to do is we want to engage the left butt cheek and psoas, and we kind of sit up straight, not sit up straight, but straight from the hips to the head, or from the knee to the head. We want to get really, really straight, engage the left butt cheek and the psoas of the left leg. If you have your left leg down, right? It is. And you should feel a hip flexor stretch. Small hip flexor stretch here. And then release again. Good job. Good. And when you release, bring your foot a little bit forward. We're doing one last stretch here for your feet, for your whole body right now. Bring your left foot here up. So let me explain slowly. Left hand to the right knee. Bring your right arm up. Your thumb is pointing up. Thumb is pointing up. Bring your other foot up that is on the knee. Grab on to the back and grab onto the foot. With the thumb pointing up, grab onto the foot. Exactly. Good. From here, try to be straight with your body. And if you have some balancing troubles, it's alright. Smile about it. If you fall out of it, you're doing amazing. Bring your shoulders to the back. Whoop. Also balancing here a little. Shoulders to the back, looking over the right shoulders. And if you can draw in the foot close enough, you can grab around with your fingers pointing down. Just if you can do that, if you can't, just hold the thumb up. Drawing the belly in and up, looking over the right shoulder. Then release slowly down. Left foot slowly down. Whew. Coming down to the floor. And bring your right leg back. Whoa. How does your right leg feel right now? Coming back into all fours, shaking your hips. So this is quite intense stretching. So shake your wrist, shake your foot a little bit maybe, shake both feet a little bit, shake your legs. And it's, you know, it's not the best because we are not really warmed up. As we have not done downward facing dog or something. We're kind of going cold into these stretches, but still, if you're, that's all right for one day, right? But for the other days, we will be warming up again a little bit more because we are not warming up just because you're feeling kind of like your legs are killing me, right? So that's why we're not doing that. Bring your left leg forward. Take your time moving your left leg forward. And again, check with your right kneecap. If it's hurting you, you can put something under it. And then release your body to the right. See where you can go. See if you can move your knee a little bit outside. So moving your knee a little bit outside, coming on the outer edge of the foot. Good, you're doing amazing. And maybe come a little bit deeper. Maybe with one hand down, maybe with both hands down. Seeing where you can go. Great. How does that feel? From there, coming up again. Your foot is still a little bit forward. We're coming back with the hips over the knee and we're drawing the toes up towards us. Coming completely up. And if you have some wall next to you or some blocks that you can hold on to these blocks. And from there, hinge at the hips. Always when we stretch the hamstrings, hinging at the hips, we're not wanting to round. So bring one hand to the back, check on the spine if there are the vertebrae sticking out on the lower spine. If there are vertebrae sticking out, just come up and be straight and feel the hamstring stretch. There should be a hamstring stretch when you're really straight. And then trying to hinge at the hips again, just this tiny little bit maybe. But I can't really hinge at the hips here right now. Now I kind of found it a little. Yeah, good. How does it feel for you, honoring where you are today? Doing amazing. Coming forward and down. Bring the leg a little bit back so that we can shift our hips over the knee. Hips over knee. From here, engage your right butt cheek right now, or the butt cheek over the knee, right? And the psoas, and there should be a hip flexor stretch going down from the hip to the knee. And for me, this stretch is very much there. Compared to the other side, there's practically no stretch. So it's always like a little bit different in your body, left and right side, honoring the difference there. Being excited about that. Long from your knee to the top of the head. I'm so excited about today. I'm not really sure why, but I'm really excited about today. What about you? Are you ready for a good night of sleep, recovering your legs? Getting long from the feet to the head and releasing. Good. Slowly coming down. Bring your foot a little bit forward. Again, if you need to put something just a little tiny bit forward, if you need to put something under your knee, just go there. And now we're bringing the right hand to the left knee, right hand to the left knee, and from there shifting, bring the left hand up, thumb is pointing up, bring the right knee up, grabbing around the back leg, thumb is pointing up, right? Sorry for turning my back to you. And from there, if you can draw in with your left hand, you can draw in a lot and point the fingers down. So index fingers pointing down on the foot, shoulders on the back together, looking over the left, shoulders back, drawing the belly in and up, getting straighter up. Great. Looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in deep, smiling, and releasing the leg again. Slowly releasing down, coming down, and stepping back into all fours. Shaking your hips a little left and right. How does that feel for you right now? Asking yourself always, how does that feel? Releasing your neck, releasing your shoulders. Shake your body a little bit side to side. Listening to your body. What feels good right now to you? Good. And then from here, we want to use our legs a little bit. Now that we really took care and stretched. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers. Mounts of the fingers, remember, index finger down is important. Index finger down, pressing into the floor, if you can do that. Clawing your fingers a little bit. Tucking your toes, pushing your hips up. Good. And from here, we're kind of in between a plank pose and downward facing dog. So we're not really in a complete downward facing dog, but we are in between a plank pose and downward facing dog. And what we want to do is push out of the arms as much as we can, push out of the feet as much as we can. So really a lot. Release your head and push out as much as you can. Your legs are activated, your arms are activated, your whole back is activated and pushing up. You want to shake a little bit and then release down. Bring your knees to the sides of your mat. So just knees a little bit to the sides. If you don't have a mat, don't worry. Bring your toes together. And reach forward with your arms. Shoulders a little bit to the side. And release your head down. Belly, chest. Release your head down. Hope you're doing good. So, giving yourself a break here. Awesome job so far. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. One more breath. Breathe in as deep as you can into the belly. If you can't breathe in that good, you can try to loosen your belt a little bit in this position, because when you lean forward, it usually restricts your breathing a little bit more. When you wear specific pants with a strong belt or something, or with a stronger belt or a stronger pressure on your belly, it just intensifies the pressure as we lean forward normally. So that's good to know about that, so you can still breathe in good. Slowly come up again. Bring your hands forward. We go again into this position that we are in before, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, clawing your fingers, doing amazing, tucking your toes in, pushing yourself up. And from there, you kind of like want to walk a little bit right now. So not standing, but we're walking. Up and down of the heels. How does that feel? Checking in with how that feels. Good. And then we're bringing the feet a little bit apart. Bring the heels to the left. And we push our hips to the back. You want to find a stretch from the kind of right side body to the front of the hand. Good. And then bring the heels up and to the right side. Want to find push the hips to the back and want to find a stretch as well. From the hips to the left arm, to the shoulders, and release again. Good. Step a little bit up and down. And from there, release your knees down again. Knees a little bit to the sides, big toes together. And again, child's pose, releasing, resting forward. Shoulders can go a little bit to the sides. And releasing the hands down. Breathing in deep. Lifting yourself up again. Good. Hey Corey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that so much. Welcome in. I'm Marcel. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions. And we're teaching yoga every day. If you'd like to join in one day or right now, you're very welcome to do so. We're just going for another 10 minutes right now. We're slowly coming into Shavasana, if you know what that is. And I hope you're doing great. How are you doing? How are you doing? So we're doing something a lot for the legs today, and we're just stretching one more time, really not too much, but in control. We're stretching in control right now, the right leg. So we bring the left leg a little bit forward, tucking the toes in, and we're stretching a little bit back. We're just feeling how that feels to go forward and backward on your right leg right now. So we're really not pushing too much. We're not going with too much weight right now. We're just feeling in. Because, good, I'm trying to lose weight. That's awesome, Corey. That's awesome. I love that. You're here at the right place. You know, as soon as you're seeing small progress towards your goal, then you are really getting pumped. You will really get pumped. And that's what it's about. It's not about the goal, it's about the journey. It should make fun, you know? Next to that, it's really horrible, right? It's really horrible. It will get fun. With time, it will get fun. And that's what it's about. And that's what we want to do here. We don't want to just do yoga here. We want to have also fun, right? Because in the end, if it doesn't make fun, yeah, you're just doing something good for yourself, and that's all right. But I think fun is necessary to get through that, and it can make fun, even though in the beginning it will be horrible. The first week it will be horrible, and then as soon as you think, hey, it's not so bad, then you're getting into. And you just want to feel your hamstrings here a little bit, your leg a little bit working, your ankle a little bit, and release. So, and Corey, I'm here every day, so if you like to join in from time to time, you know the most important thing is staying with it. I weigh 250, trying to get 270. Awesome. 280, sorry, I didn't see that right. Awesome, that's really great. I honor that a lot. Well, welcome in. And if you need some motivation, always feel free to come by. I'm here every day throughout this year. And if you need somebody to speak to, you can come in. If you need some motivation, you can come. So what we're doing, let's come to our to our back right now. Let's lie down on our back. You know, in the beginning of the yoga lesson I said we're going up to standing, but that wasn't the case. We didn't stand up. We were down all the time. That's all right. That's all right. That's your goal? That's awesome. That's awesome, Corey. You know, moving, think about this sentence quickly. I like to give that to you. Walking with the goal in hand. Think about that. This is very powerful. Walking with the goal in hand. So imagine you have your goal here in your hand, and think about your goal in a way that it's there already. It's there already. You can feel it. You can touch it already. In one way, you're there already. Think about that, and this really will help you if you can get that sentence. Walk the way with goal in hand. Exactly. From here, lying back on your back. And yeah, today is cool. Today so many people came in. I really honor that a lot. It's very wonderful. From here, bring your knees up. Your knees up. Bring your hands into cactus position. And release your knees to the right. And release your knees to the left. So when you release the knees, try to let one knee guide you. What do you think about that sentence? Does this sentence work for you? I mean, it doesn't work for everybody, right? But maybe it works for you, right? Bring the knees to the left, and then bring the knees to the right. Left. Let one knee lead the way. So here, the left knee leads the way, and the right knee leads the way. Smiling. You're doing awesome. Doing something for yourself is the way to go. Doing something daily is the way to go. From there, extend the feet. Extend the feet. Bring your arms by your sides. Toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are facing up. It might take me a couple of days to lose weight. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't weigh yourself too much, but maybe weight yourself like once in a week or once in a month even. So focus on something different, maybe. Focus on how you're feeling instead of how your weight is. Like, try to feel good after exercising. Try that maybe. So from here, we're doing Shavasana. So arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up, the feet are facing away from each other. Close your eyes and just be here right now. So I invite everybody, just lie on your back right now. Close your eyes and just be. Your palms are pointing up towards the sky. Your toes are facing away from each other. Close your eyes. Arms are lying maybe a little bit further to the sides. Close your eyes and just be wherever you are. Just be. Just be, and I will get you back to your body in around a minute. So just be, lie there. Do Amazing. Just be. Lying on the floor, just being. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And when you're ready, coming back to your body, drawing the knees in towards your belly, and shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body right now. And when you're lying down on your side body, release your whole body, checking in with your shoulders, with your neck, with your tongue, softening the skin of the face, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. Release all of it. Release your whole body and feel carried by the gravity of the earth. Breathing in deep, give yourself the permission to breathe deep to the belly, into the chest. And with your next breath, lift yourself up. Lift yourself up through the side and come back to a final sit wherever you are. Wherever you are. Coming back up into a final sit. Having your eyes still closed if possible. Bringing the hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your yoga practice today. Very good job. Thank you for joining in. And smile and release the arms. Thank you so much for being here today. I really enjoyed this practice today, and it was inspired because of Captain Danny Boy, who came in with some of his troubling legs, if you want to say, because he was standing a lot. I hope if you're still here, thank you so much for coming in with that suggestion, if you want to say so. If you already went out, that's also okay, of course. And Corey, yeah, I'm trying to cut down on soda. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful, Corey. I hope you can do that. I wish you all the best in your effort to do that. You know, that's really the first step, right? Just drink water, more and more water, right? Instead of soda. and I know the struggle, you know, this sugar is just keeping you on a high in one way or another, and it's just like, I think it's just like the 7 days or so, that when you go through the 7 days, you're good, you don't need it anymore. But it's these 7 days that are really hard, right? Yeah. That's also with like masturbating, it's kind of like the same. If you're doing that daily, it's kind of hard to get away from it. But as soon as you're stopping and you're cutting down for a week or so, oh, it gets easier. It gets way easier. So the first few days, it's kind of like, oh yeah, wow, these drinks, I want such a drink. And it's crazy, you know, going into a shop and then just like walking around, you want to pick something up. And then you think about, oh yeah, some sugar. Wow, yeah, lovely, lovely. Let's go there. It's kind of like program in your mind. It's crazy. Yeah, I wish you all the best with that, Corey. Thank you so much for being here. And if that's said, you're very welcome to come out of your sit and slowly release. Thank you so much for joining in. It was an amazing session today. Everybody that was here, everybody that came by, I honor that deeply. Corey, Lou, and Captain Danny. I just call you Captain Danny. That sounds good. So thank you again for coming in. Today it's a little bit different. I haven't done my meditation today already. So what are we going to do? We're doing some meditation. We're doing some meditation today. I'm going to set a timer quickly for 25 minutes. And we're going to meditate together. You can sit up in a chair if you like to join in. If you can sit up on the floor if you want, on a pillow or up on some books. And we are really going into meditation. I want to write the instructions quickly down on the screen. So we're taking here a 5-minute break, then we come back together and we start. So we are starting at 8:12 for my time, and then we're going for 25 minutes, and in the end we're lying down again in Shavasana. I will join that too. I will instruct just Shavasana, and then we're coming back out of it a little bit quicker. So if you like to do some meditation together with me, it's going to be quite intense, especially if you haven't done meditation before. So please, if it's too long for you, join in at a later point. Maybe just do 20 minutes, just do 15 minutes. I will write the instructions on the screen, so you will see them. So today, yeah, it's a little bit special. Maybe we're switching that up tomorrow. That we will do meditation before the yoga practice, which will be also awesome. But today we're doing it right now, and yeah. So, if you like to join in, I'm going to write down what we're doing, and we're also going to take the music completely away right now, because we don't need music to meditate. But not right now. I'm doing it just in a moment. So meditation. Focus on your breath, and feeling the in breath and the inhale. Coming back to the back to the breath again and again. Kind of like that. Let's make this a little bit smaller first of all. Let's write meditation instructions or something. because this is the first time I'm doing that here on stream. I'm meditating daily, so let's put meditation instructions. And let's we're going for 36. Yeah, that's about all right. That's all right. Let's quickly need to go over here and take this starting text here over. Good. So about 25 minutes. I have my timer here. It's not completely correct, but we get out after 25 minutes. And we're muting the sound here, so no more sound right now. So if you like to join in this meditation, feel free to come into a good sit. Feel free to join in today. Come into good meditation. And just do what it says on the screen right now, right? So, enjoy your meditation, coming back to your breath again and again. And from there, slowly lying back on your back, coming into Shavasana if you know that. Extending your feet. Toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides and palms are pointing up. So extending your feet, toes are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your side, palms are pointing up. And for another 5 minutes, just lay back on your back right now. And just be. I'm not doing anything anymore, but just be. And slowly come back out of it. Slowly, slowly. Coming back out of it. And closing it. And Guibes, if you're still here, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Going to remove these two texts here again, and we're good. So, if you have any questions, somebody's around and has any questions about meditation, feel free to ask away. Next to that, thank you for being here. Guibes, and for everybody else that is here, if you have any question about meditation, please feel free to ask me. Next to that, I really I'm kind of still a little bit in meditation, right? Still. Next to that, I'm teaching everyday yoga, so if you like to join in, feel free to do so. I'm Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Hi guys, yes! And together we're teaching every day from 7 o'clock to 7:45 Central European Time yoga. And from now on, I try to make a meditation segment either, I think, up in front. I'm just starting out with it. It's just the first time I did this today. So we're doing it, I guess, always in the front before yoga. So we're starting at 6:25 or 6:30 kind of ish. And then we're going until 7, and then we start the yoga from 7 onwards to 7:45. So people have time to come in for yoga and maybe come in for some meditation beforehand. You're welcome to join before anything begins, kind of like wait, you can join in like halfway into the meditation. That's all right. You can join in 20 minutes, you can join in 5 minutes, that's all right. That's all right. What I want to say is that, yeah, 25 minutes is a long time, and it's quite intense, especially if you're a beginner for meditation. Next to that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for every follow that I receive here, Gulibas, if you're still here. And yeah, that about said, if there are any ideas, suggestions, or questions, feel free to hit me up directly in the Twitch chat, or feel free to come over to my Discord and let's talk there. Thank you for that. Next to that, I have a YouTube channel where I upload all these live streams. So if you want to review something, you can head over there and review that. Next to that, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate that a lot. And you're amazing. You're important. Remember that. And we're going to close it right here, right now, and we're going to rate somebody. Let's see who we can rate right now. And I'm always excited to rate somebody. Yeah, let's see who's online. Maybe Oates is online. No, Oates is not online. Yeah, unfortunately, just the really, really big streamers are online right now that I know. And Sand Experiment. So let's go over to Sand Experiment right now. She's doing a lot with Sand. And by the way, you redeemed their flirt, Gulibes. So, hey there. Hey there, I saw you over there. You're looking amazing. That wasn't a good flirt attempt, but hey, I tried. After meditation, it's doing good. Good effort. Wow, such a great effort. Thank you so much. Should get to know you a little bit better. Oh man, but that's fun. That's all right. So let's go over to Sand Experiment right now. And Sand Experiment is an awesome streamer who's painting with sand. You really should check her out. She's amazing. And with that said, I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon again. I'm excited to do more meditation on stream next to the other streams that I'm doing, right? I'm here every day for you. And on Wednesday in the evening, for me at least in the evening, 4 o'clock Central European time, and Sunday in the evening, 4 o'clock Central European time. We're going for quite a long time. If you like to join in and talk about anything, you're very welcome to come in and have a good time. So yeah, with that said, see you very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.